So today is 26th of September, 2023. So today again I'm at my dad's work. He's given me a nice little office space to get on with my stuff. So I bought Jordan Belfort's sales certification. Set me back £1,000, but again definitely going to be worth it in the long run. It'll pay its dividends. So yeah, that's going really well. The knowledge is really good in it. So once I've finished that and I've built my scripts out, I'm going to start contacting people again. I feel like I'll be in a much better place, more confident when I'm doing these sales calls compared to what I was doing before. And it's good to also, it's cool to look back and reflect on the calls I was doing before, because I can see how I can improve what I was doing. So yeah, that's really good. What else has happened? So I had lunch earlier. Well, he come and join us for a little bit. One of my dad's friends, I'm pretty sure he's a millionaire. But it's just cool to see. He's a young guy, not much older than me. He sat in his restaurant for lunch, and next door is his private jet chartering business. He owns restaurants and private clubs around the world as well. So yeah, it's just really cool to be around this sort of wealth and these sort of people. I think it really helps, like, put your mind in a place to what it can be like, and being around it makes you feel part of it more. And I think that's good for sort of manifesting it and visualizing it yourself. So yeah, I'm in a good place at the moment. Just grinding it out really every day. Sales training, prospecting, reading, and doing whatever other little admin-y bits I have to do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to finish this training, having a complete overview of how I need to do it going forward, and then knowing what I need to do, and hopefully getting some more clients on board. So yeah, it's been a good past few days, and I'm going to keep going strong going forward. So yeah. So today is 26th of September 2023, sort of my second little video of the day. So obviously at the moment I'm still at the 9 to 5, so I'm bouncing between coming here to do my business stuff and working at the office, the 9 to 5 office, to keep the people above me happy pretty much. And obviously at first I wasn't happy about going in because it's taking my time away from what I want to do. But in a weird sort of way, I'm actually glad I'm going in. I think you see the difference from being here and seeing the wealth and seeing the type of people that stay in this place, how much money they've got. To be around that's positive, and then that's something to work towards. And then when I go to my 9 to 5 work, obviously that's something to get away from, and in a way it sort of motivates me when I go there. I just see these fully grown men, lifeless. They look done, they look bored, they look like they've got no purpose. Like they're just sitting there at work scrolling on their phones, arguing over stuff that means nothing to them. And I think in a weird sort of way it is good to go there, because it sort of keeps reminding me why I'm doing this and about the freedom that I want, and to keep pushing to get away, to get out of that situation. Because I mean, like, it is the rat race. Like when I'm in there and I look around, I do feel sorry for the people, because they don't look fulfilled in themselves. They don't look like they're happy with what they're doing. Everyone looks bored, everyone looks fed up, they just look mindless. They just look like robots at the end of the day. And it just, as I said, it's just a good, nice reminder. Get your shit in order. Don't be lazy. Don't give up, because you don't want to end up like that. So yeah, I think I've had a lot of reflection this last sort of week. Sort of looking at other people and understanding, again, really what I want. I mean, even looking at like people my age just going to the pub and just drinking and smoking on these fucking bits of plastic that taste like strawberries made in the depths of China. It just don't make sense to me. It ain't me. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to fit into that. And it just, all these little things coming together, like seeing what people my age are doing and how unfulfilling it is, and how coming to work sort of reminds me of what I want to do and how unfulfilling that sort of life is. It's just sort of given me a bit of an extra boost again to get back in the stride of things more and carry on with the direction that I'm going in, because a lot of these people that I see, I just see nothing when I look at them. I don't see that they're fulfilled. They don't look like they're thriving. They don't look like they're happy with the choices they made. And again, they've got that life. Majority of people have got that, are in that situation because of themselves. Obviously there's the odds exemptions, but the majority, they're in that position because they was lazy and they couldn't be bothered. And I don't want to be that person. I want to be the person that's driving down the street in the middle of the week with a fucking Lambo and they're like, how the fuck has he done that? What am I doing wrong? I want to be that guy. So yeah, I think it's been good to see this last sort of week or so, these little things that have happened that have made me realise, right, carry on, you're on the right track, you know what you want to do, you know what you don't want to do, keep pushing, essentially. But yeah, it's interesting, like one of my friends told me as well, when they was out, they was with these group of girls, and one of the girls said, life has no meaning. And that annoyed me a bit, but that also made me realise sort of the difference in mindset and the way that people are. So I think the people that think like that are the people that have got aimless jobs that they're not happy with, and it's laziness. But I feel like I felt like that not long ago when I was just solely doing the 9 to 5. But now I found this, it feels like it has meaning. It's opened up a whole nother perspective of it. So yeah, it's been an interesting week. So many little things have happened, as well as that, like I said before, I made the decision to cut out all contact with girls, because as difficult as it was, I was just wasting so much time messaging them, meeting them. Like, all right, you have a bit of fun, but after you've done what you need to do, you just feel like, what was the point in that? Like, I've just grafted for a couple of weeks or a month or 2 months for that, and all right, it was fun, but what did I gain? How have I grown myself? I don't know. I know I'm thinking of everything at such a deeper level, but I feel like to do what I'm trying to do, I feel like you have to. So yeah, sorry, going back to the point, obviously I cut them out, and I saw a clip of this guy who's very successful online, talking about how much better he would have done if he cut out the girls, and how unfulfilling it is looking back at it, what he was doing. And he was saying, I wish I worked harder, I wish I trained more. And he's still done fantastic, he's still in an amazing position. But he was saying, if I didn't do that part, I would have been in such a better place, and I wouldn't really have missed out on much. And it is interesting, like, the boys that are in that position to be able to do that all say the same thing when they're working towards something. It's unfulfilling, it's not the best thing. But the boys who don't put themselves out there to be in that position all say, oh, I want that. It's just, yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of reflection going on here. But in the past week or so, there's been a lot of thinking. And again, like I said, over summer I've slacked off big time, was fucking about with girls, wasting my time, not really working, like disappointing myself. But that time's gone now. We learned from that mistake, and all these little things coming together have now definitely put me on the right track. So yeah, full steam ahead now.